Hello, ladies and gentlemen, crypto deep divers. Welcome back to Wicked Crypto. Today, I'm going to talk about Bitcoin as well as Ethereum. So before we get into that, make sure you subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out the upcoming videos that could be time sensitive. Also, you can follow me on Twitter, library.tv, as well as Patreon. And for my Patreon group member, you can check out my video, Indicator for Global Depression, how to choose a face mask, and where to buy gold and silver. Of course, right now you have to protect yourself. You have to make sure your immune system are in check. So that's essential vitamins for preventing coronavirus as well. And I'll post the video probably later on, a new video for my Patreon member as well. So let's talk about Bitcoin quickly. So yesterday I did talk about there will be a big move coming up, and exactly what happened today, there's a big move. So I'm not sure. This will probably last maybe at most 3 days. But the thing is, if you look at the short position, so you BTC USD short position has been liquidated. So you can see there's a big dump of the all this position already liquidated. So maybe there will be no more reason to pump anymore. So if you see the long position, it has been building up. So they may dump the price to liquidate the long position. So right now, I told you have a big move, but right now, if it's at this level right now, at most it will last 2 to 3 days, and probably a potential dump coming up. So in terms of Ethereum USD short position has been building up as well, and you can see the Ethereum price has been a big pump. So I'm not sure, like once this is liquidated, there may no reason to pump. And in terms of the Ethereum USD long position this is a really weird chart, this one. So I'm not sure, maybe at a certain point they're going to dump the price to liquidate the long position. But right now, we'll see. So let me know what you think about all this. And in terms of, so right now, 12 more days before the next halving. So what do you think? Do you think we are going to have a pump, or we're going to have a dump? Oh, 17 days? Really? I thought it's 12 days. Oh, maybe I need to update this. Anyway, I think it's 12 days before the next halving. So the next stop, we're going to talk about some interesting story about from Czech Republic and China. So I think back in January 14, the president of the Czech Republic invite senator. He's also the chairman of the Czech Republic Upper House. So this is this guy. So he is the chairman of the Czech Republic Upper House, and he's a senator, obviously. He seems to be a nice guy. So he basically, back in January, he planned to visit Taiwan. And I think this is a whole bunch of rumors. Anyway, the president of the Czech Republic basically is pro-China, and he is pro-Taiwan. So he planned to go on a visit, and this infuriate the Chinese Communist Party. So the Chinese embassy basically sent out a letter to the Czech presidents saying that if they have to, basically saying that Skoda is an automobile company, just like Volkswagen, those. It's pretty big in Czech Republic. It's a pretty big company. So Home Credit Group and Petrov, they would pay if the senator Kubero went to Taiwan. So basically, they have threatened the Czech Republic. So if the senator visits Taiwan, all this company cannot have any presence in China. And of course, those Czech Republic company, they have this is one of the biggest overseas market in terms of their automobile, in terms of Home Credit Group, stuff like that. So another interesting twist is January 14, the president invite the senator to go to his house for dinner or something like that, and it seems like it did not go well. It did not go well. Maybe he tried to persuade him not to go to Taiwan. And on January 17, the Chinese embassy invite the senator, this guy, So this guy, so he passed away anyway. So on January 17th, he invited him to dinner because of the Chinese New Year, right? The year of the rat or whatever. And then he went to the dinner in with the Chinese embassy, the ambassador in from China, and the wife also went with him as well. But then the Chinese, I think the ambassador saying that, hey, we have something, some type of top secret, so the wife cannot come along with him. So he went to he basically went by himself to go to the dinner, whatever, and they talk about, I don't know for how long. And then when he came out, he talked to his wife saying that, hey, don't eat or drink anything here. Then they left, and that was on January 17th. And then on January 20th, he passed away. So people are like basically suspecting, like there's a whole bunch of rumor saying that the dinner basically poisoned him or something like that. So but I think in the cause of death, I think is some type of heart attack or something like that. But I don't know, sounds weird, because after you meet somebody on January 17th and then you pass away on January 20th, is it really a coincidence, or did he really get poisoned? This is really crazy. And of course, I think anyway, so basically they have, I mean, in terms of the diplomatic relationship, you cannot threaten the other country not to do certain things, and because you're interfering another country's internal policy, right? So I mean, seriously, I mean, this is ridiculous, man. And the prime minister is I think is not pro China. I think it's pro Taiwan or something like that. So he basically saying that China ambassador should be replaced, and the president is the one pro China. So I think, who is the president? Is it this guy is the president? Let's see. Oh, this guy is the Czech president. Yeah, I don't like him. Anyway, so the whole thing is like crazy. Like Czech companies, the latest target of Chinese retaliation of Taiwan ties. So he passed away. The senator basically passed away, so he cannot go to China. So not China, Taiwan. So is it the plan that they want to poison him? Poison him, then he cannot go to visit Taiwan? I mean, seriously. I mean, you cannot intervene with somebody else's stuff, okay? I mean, you just focus on your own country. And I don't know. This is ridiculous. I mean, they basically see this is from the diplomat is saying that Czech company doing business in China will have to pay for Chairman Kubera visit to Taiwan. And I don't know. This is and then Kubera died unexpectedly, cardiac arrest on the 20th. So January 17, they went. He and his wife went to the dinner with the Chinese ambassador, right? And then on the 20th, he has a cardiac arrest. Really? So maybe he was poisoned by the Chinese ambassador. We don't know. I think this is whole bunch of conspiracy. And back in October, basically they canceled the sister city agreement with Beijing, and established a new policy with Taipei, Taipei, Taiwan. So I don't know. The thing is, like this whole thing is just, I don't know. I'm very it's kind of disturbing, right? Don't you think so? Let me know what you think about this. I would love to hear from you. In terms of the fear and greed index, look at that, 44. I think this is a little bit lagging behind. Right now it's pumping, right? I don't think it's fear. Maybe this is 80. Maybe 10 to like 18 hours lagging behind this indicator. Right now people are pumping, right? I think people probably FOMO in too. Some of the people, the herds probably FOMO in, right? What do you think? So let me know what you think about all this thing. So there, of course, there's always pump and dump. Anyway, so I'm just telling you, this is just up to the whale how they want to play the game, right? If they want to liquidate this position, of course, they're going to pump the price. Yeah, right? Yesterday we talked about this. So exactly, they pump and then all this short position liquidate. And the long position has been building up. They probably need to dump the price to liquidate this position. So this is really interesting. So let me know what you think about the direction of Bitcoin before the next halving. And I would love to hear from you. Please comment below. That will help my ranking in YouTube. I will continue to provide quality video for you guys. Remember, remember to share the video with everybody. So if you find this video helpful, smash the like button, subscribe to my channel, also hit the notification bell so you don't miss out the upcoming episodes. Also, you can follow me on Twitter, library.tv, and join my Patreon group. And remember, crypto deep divers, we the people take control of our money. Stay wise, stay safe, peace. I'm not a financial advisor. Investing in cryptocurrency, commodity can have inherent risk. Please use your due diligence. And I'm not a healthcare provider. If you have any questions or concerns about coronavirus, you should contact your doctors. And this video is served as a entertainment purposes and informational purposes. You should do your own research.